the room that never sleeps. Based on reported paranormal stories. Estes Park, Colorado. High in the mountains stood an old hotel called the Stanley Hotel. During the day, it was peaceful. Tourists walked through its halls, families took pictures, and couples enjoyed the mountain views. But at night, the hotel seemed to change. Guests often reported hearing footsteps, children's laughter, and strange voices coming from empty rooms. But one room was especially famous. Room 217. For years, guests claimed that objects moved by themselves. Lights turned on without reason, and they often felt someone watching them. One writer named Daniel decided to stay there. He had been suffering from writer's block and wanted a quiet place to work. When he arrived, the receptionist handed him a key. Until executive. As Daniel walked away, an old man near the fireplace quietly warned him, "Don't stay awake after midnight." Daniel writhed nervously and went upstairs. Then right. Everything seemed normal. Until exactly 2:13 a.m., Daniel suddenly woke up. Then he heard it. A child's laughter. He opened the door. The hallway was empty. Then he heard tiny footsteps coming toward him. Tap. 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 A small shadow appeared at the end of the hallway. Daniel followed it. But when he reached the corner, nobody was there. Instead, he found a small red toy car. He picked it up and returned to his room. The moment he entered, the door slammed shut. Then a child's voice whispered, "Don't leave me!" Daniel turned around. The room was empty. He ran to the door. Suddenly opened. Daniel escaped into the hall mid. But when it hit his hand, the red toy car was gone. It was now sitting on his bed. The next morning, Daniel asked the receptionist about the room. She told him that guests had reported hearing children's voices and seeing strange figures. Later, Daniel searched the internet and low store and had a child who had stayed in room 217. The boy claimed that a little girl wanted him to come outside. His parents found no one. On inside the closet, someone had written, "Come play with Ruth." That night, Daniel decided to stay awake and record everything. At exactly 2:13 a.m., the temperature suddenly dropped. The lights went out. Then he heard children's laughter. This time, it was coming from inside the room. The closet doors slowly opened. A small girl stepped out. She looked about 8 years old. Her name was Lucy. Daniel asked, "What do you want?" Lucy toward the bathroom. She wants you to leave! Suddenly, a woman's voice whispered from inside. Don't listen to her! The open door slowly opened. A woman in a white dress stood there. Her face was hidden behind long black hair. Then she lifted her head. Her eyes were completely black. Stay. Daniel ran toward the door, but it wouldn't open. The woman slowly came closer. Just as she reached him, the door suddenly opened. Daniel escaped. He ran outside and drove away from the hotel. The next morning, he checked his camera. The recording showed Daniel sleeping at 2:17 a.m. The door opened. Lucy entered the room. She looked directly at the camera and whispered, "He's coming." Seconds later, the woman in the white dress appeared. She walked toward Daniel's plane. Then she looked directly into the camera. Her mouth opened unnaturally wide. The screen went black. Daniel looked at his shoulder. There were 4 dark fingerprints. He never returned to the hotel. Years later, Daniel wrote a book about his experience. Everyone thought it was fiction, but Daniel knew the truth. And then, months later, something terrifying happened. A photograph. I was parking outside Daniel's home.